Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. We are going to end this series using the Artistic Leaves stamp set with a really cute, super simple card. We're using the exposed brick folder, and all we need is a card base, 5 1/4 by 4 piece of basic white, and then 3 Stampin' blends. Any color you like. This would be a great masculine card. I just don't need any masculine cards right now. All you're going to do is take your 5 1/4 by 4 piece of basic white, and you're just going to scribble your colors on. We're going to use the, this is Lemon Lolly. This is the dark Lemon Lolly. And it doesn't matter if you've got differences in color, anything. You just keep coloring. And then you're going to take, this is light Granny Apple Green, and we're just going to do the same thing again. We're just going to color that all in like that. And then our last one is the light Petunia Pop. And we're just going to color this one down like that, all the way to the bottom. It's that simple. I've done this one a little bit wider and a little bit further over just so you can see the difference. Then I'm going to take my basic gray, and I am going to stamp the leaves in basic gray, and I'm just going to pop one more at the top there like that. Okay, and just keep stamping these leaves down. Like I say, super fun, super easy. And we're just going to pop another one just in the bottom like that. There we go. Okay, then we're going to take our scatter dots, and we're going to just add those scatter dots in. We're just adding another layer of kind of almost like texture before we use our embossing folder. And we're just going to tuck those ones in like that. And then I'm just going to tuck a little bit more down at the bottom. There. Okay, so that is all we're doing. I've already stamped my greeting from the stamp set. I've cut it out with the Memories and More Memories dies, but it'd be simple to cut it and just trim it with scissors as well. I wanted to show you the difference. This is it plain, and this is it with the embossing folder, so you can see before I run this through the embossing folder how it looks. And it's fine, absolutely fine, plain as well. If you don't have an embossing folder, you don't have to use it. And again, you can use any colors you want. If you want, say, Misty Moonlight, Mossy Meadow, and Pecan Pie. If you want like a more masculine card, absolutely. If you want kind of more Christmassy, you could do Cherry Cobbler and Garden Green, and maybe a little bit of Crushed Curry. So this is it with the embossing folder, and I'm just going to run adhesive all the way around the edge so it doesn't waffle up on the edges. Okay, and we're going to pop this down. This one's a Lemon Lolly card base, this one's on a Granny Apple Green card base. And to do the edging around the greeting, I just took my blend and I just ran it right around the edge. So just right on the edge there like that. So that's all I did to color that. Dimensionalizing this, and I didn't put any bling on this one, but I can add a little bit of bling on this one if you like. So let's see what's in the bling bin. What have I got? Anything with Petunia Pop in it, I do. So I think I'm going to use the Faceted Gems. And I'll bling one up and leave the other one without bling, and then you can decide if you like it with bling or not. So I'm just going to use the little ones, and I'm just going to pop one down there, one on the end of the greeting there, and then one up over here. You need to be careful when you're putting things close to the edge here that it's not going to make it not fit in the envelope properly. And what I do if I'm mailing these with the bling on is I put a piece of retired cardstock. I cut it 5 1/4 by 4 and I put it over top so that when it goes in the envelope, these don't push through. Anyway, that is our last card of the series. So let me know what colors you would do it in, and if you prefer it on the Granny Apple Green card base or on the Lemon Lolly card base. Thank you so much for watching, and let's create together again soon.